Welcome to the Outdone Podcast. I'm your host, Cha-Cha. Sitting next to me is...
Exa?
Sitting next to her is...
Hero Gat, a.k.a. the Kimbo Slice of Podcasting, a.k.a. Jeff.
Thank you for joining us. Today we're going to be discussing primates.
Primates? What about it?
I know nothing about primates.
What about
It just sound like, well, it's a ferocious animal. Pretty sure.
Ferocious.
And it has teats.
Which one?
Primates has teats.
Wait, what kind of animal doesn't have teeth? I thought they all have teeth.
Dolphins don't have teeth. Wait, that's a mammal. It does have teeth. Yeah.
And they also rape people.
Yeah. It's a mammal. It also has hair.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's what
I know that
And it also pushes a baby dolphin out of its body.
Yeah.
That's what mammals do. Non-mammals.
I didn't know they had teeth. I didn't think
They say.
had teeth.
Yeah. Would be like seahorse. Or a fish. Or a snake.
Yeah.
Or
The
chicken.
Or iguana.
The more you know.
Pretty cool.
You're learning things?
Yeah.
You're retaining any of this?
Educational.
Yeah. Like, open my memory again.
I'm
like
pretty
when I
sure
was in
a
school.
primate is a
Cyber
kingdom of animals, though.
Wait, what?
It's a kingdom of animals. Like animal kingdoms, you know? I don't know.
I don't know. When I was in school.
I was gonna try like the science podcast thing
to get scientific.
to get all scientific and whatnot, but let's be honest, I didn't get past algebra 2.
You're a high school dropout?
No, I graduated. I just finished.
I'm a high school dropout.
I finished algebra 2 and then I was done. They were like, "Math's good for you." I'm like, I think so.
Yes.
I know they put
You
me in
fucking
algebra
passed.
too,
A
and
group of
I played
monkeys.
like I'm really bad in math. I took a special ed math in high school.
Special ed math.
Yeah,
How's that work?
it's just the same thing. Just they use dumb. Like I knew what was going on in the regular classes, but that was an easy A.
They give out the answers more violently.
Yeah,
Oh.
It's 2, you stupid motherfucker.
No, they don't give it out that easily. They write down the equation and the 2's like dotted.
Yeah. Fill it in.
Answer. That's how
Actually,
they don't
like,
explain
it
how
was-
you get there though.
it was kind of funny because like the teacher that we had, like one of my homegirls, like when I got to that class, I'm like, "Why are you here?" She's like, "Why are you here?" I was like, "It's an easy A." She's like, "Same here. Just don't let them know that we don't have problems." Okay, but he was like, "I know you two not supposed to be here. You're just like the girl in the back." And I'm like, "What are he talking about?" At the end of the class, he was like, "I know y'all know how to do this." So he would give us like extra homework and shit, the three of us, and we would not even. We would sit in the hallway.
I had a conversation similar to that.
Huh?
I had a conversation similar to that. I was in high school, right? And I would see my homie in there, and I was like, "What are you doing here?" He's like, "What are you doing here?" And we were in biology, AP biology, and I was like, "Easy A," and he was like, "A."
All right, at least people didn't thought you were retarded.
I'm so glad that I got to listen to the same story twice.
Right.
With no change in it whatsoever.
That's what I thought. I was like, I'm gonna bless him. I'm gonna bless him. I'm gonna give him the same story 2 times. You know what the difference was? One was told by a female, one was told by a male.
Well, one was math, and one was AP biology.
One was retard math, and when the other one was AP. Why would you say that?
That's what,
Why would you say that?
What, retard?
No, like retard math.
I didn't say retard, Miles. At least people didn't think you were a retard.
You said special ed math. That's what you said.
Yes.
I was going back in the conversation. That's what you
Yeah.
said. Special ed math.
of course.
Why would you say that though? I'd have been like calculus.
Who the fuck know how to do calculus?
Right.
Not me.
Not me.
I know how to write boobs in the fucking calculator.
No, I got 3 brothers that did calculus.
I knew how to do it at one point.
Yeah, and they're like, "Why don't you know how to do it?" I'm like, "Cause y'all know how to do it. What do I need to know how to do
Ask
if you
you.
know how to do it?"
Just a text message away.
And then guess what? This asshole, one of them goes off and be's a fucking engineer at a dam. I guess
I'm
that's
so,
what calculus
I'm
is
so
for.
bad at math. Like, listen, like our oldest one, he be like watching like math shit, like numbers and all that. And like before they said the answer, he said, it, and I'm really looking, and I'm like, hold on. I had to like Google shit because I'm like, he's 5. How the fuck you know this shit? I don't. I had to Google it.
I could do 5th grade math like that.
Well, I test Josiah. I just walk around the house.
Yeah.
It was 8+11.
What is 8 plus 11? 21.
I don't fucking know.
21.
Can't even try. 21.
21. You stupid.
Stupid.
No shit.
From the meme.
I know. Oh.
Oh, fuck yeah. Funny. It's hilarious. Anyways, enough about school. It gives me nightmares. Actually, no, that doesn't.
Too, I hate it.
It doesn't give me nightmares. It
Not
was.
nightmares, but I hate school environments.
My high school career wasn't like everyone else's, about like, there were bullies. That was middle school. Middle school was fucked up. Oh man, that was like legit bullies.
I don't think I was ever bullied.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, I was
I've
bullied.
never bullied in.
Have you seen
I've
pictures?
bullied at home.
But I I was
But
bullied at
also,
school.
you look like I've seen pictures of you as a kid, and you look like no one fucking
Oh,
you.
me? No, I was an
your
angel.
hair was.
I seen.
Like you always like.
I seen his
like
child pictures, and he was an angel.
Exactly.
I seen
that
him.
picture over there.
I
Doesn't
seen
count.
him, man. He was an
I'm
angel.
pretty sure that's a picture of me as a child.
Yeah, and I seen it, and he
That
looks
was
like
in
an
middle.
angel.
I'm pretty sure you were like in middle school. I'm talking
That
about.
picture? No, that was
No, that's like
elementary.
third, maybe fourth grade.
Yeah. I was
Maybe
young.
third. Pushing fifth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I was a kid that everyone bullied, but they were like questioned it. They're like,
They always second guess the bullying.
right? They're like,
Is it
man,
worth it today?
I can because he's smaller than me, but he does like to slap back. Right? And I didn't do it then when I was getting bullied. I'd wait. That's what I'd do.
Yeah.
Because there's this big motherfucker, man. And
I didn't.
his name was Josh, right? This big fat white kid, and he had pale skin and blonde hair and red eyes because he didn't sleep. But, dude, he had so many times he did some fucked up shit to me, dude. Like he pushed me down the stairs one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like walking, and he was like making fun of kid, and I like just because he was telling the kid that he was gay. I turn around, I'm like, "Fuck you, fat boy," and he's like, "Fat boy," and he like pushed me down these stairs. I literally remember like sliding down the stairs upside down, like, "Holy shit!" Oh fuck! And he like standing over me like, well, what are you gonna do now? I'm like, nothing. I'm just gonna lay here, dog. And he's like, okay, that's what I thought. And so he goes and like gets in line and he's sitting in line. And I remember talking to my homie Robert. I'm like looking at him like I could just fuck it, man. I got a fucking lunch tray.
Started shaking.
No, well, no. I walked up right behind him. I wasn't brave enough to hit him in the face though. I hit him in the back of the head. I know, dude.
For shame.
I know. It was not for shame. I was just bam, and the tray goes bam, and I took off. Oh yeah, fuck yeah! And I ran through the school, and I remember him like looking around, like.
That high pitched fucking cry.
Yeah, no. I was like, that was worth it. I got almost suspended.
Almost.
Yeah, my mom saved me. My mom came into the school and was like, she's like, got the principal by the balls. And the principal's like sweating, like,
Picking him up the ladder.
Yeah, Senora Cha-Cha.
Senora Chincha.
He's like this,
his little feet dangling.
Yeah, no, dude. He was like one of those weak, soft principals too, because he had a bowl of Skittles on the desk he'd give all the kids. Unless I was in there. For some reason, he didn't give me Skittles. I'd like reach for the Skittles and he'd like slap my hand, like, don't do that. I'm like, bro, what? He must remember my mom.
He said,
by the nuts.
He said, you get one of these big chalky colored
Do you
discs.
guys remember do you guys remember your principals like through
Nope.
years?
Yes. I remember all of them.
I do not remember from first grade to fifth grade, but I remember from my sixth grade to eighth grade. My ninth grade and 11, 12. Like never knew. But actually, I didn't even know.
My kindergarten to fourth grade was Dawn Smith. She was a freaking angel that liked to be.
What the fuck?
That's not what I was expecting.
Yeah, what kind of weird compliment
I did some shit because she was a sweetheart, but I did shit for her to be like, I'm gonna treat you bad. But she didn't do shit bad enough because she knew who my grandma was. My grandma was the judge. So I got a slight pass. I got a slight pass.
And my teacher, like my principal, because I don't remember from 6th grade,
right.
like. So I cannot remember.
Yo, you had a principal with dreadlocks?
Yeah, she was a pothead. Like she remember that.
Okay, she Puerto Rico, New Jersey. All right.
She was not
it's not that surprising.
The other one
I'm kind of questioning though. I want to see the problems on this special ed math quiz.
Well, that was not around that time though. That was like far.
A principal pothead.
So yeah, she reminded me of we had a coworker. I had a coworker. Like she came to the house once to do my hair. We live in the other apartment in the townhouse.
Right.
Yeah, it looked just like her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but yeah.
Well, you weren't there for the inspection.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Weird.
I don't know.
So her and then it was Miss Colon, which she was Puerto Rican, and she used to come to our family dinner. Like every time our family did a party in the building, she was there.
So how did they get this position as principal?
Her?
Yeah, they were like, how many kids did you watch at one time? She's like 35.
No, she was a vice principal when I was in 6th grade, and I think the principal around that time had a heart attack or something, and she couldn't come back to work, so she took over the position.
Y'all badass kids gave that poor principal a heart attack.
I mean, she still made it to VP.
Yeah. No, she was like she became principal by the time I was in 7th grade.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But even without the heart attack, she still got the vice principal.
That's every VP's dream.
The principal
please give him a heart attack.
VP and the VP went to principal.
Let me in there. Please give him a heart attack. Let me in there.
Earlier when I was streaming, it was a Devin the Dude song.
Yeah.
And at the end, he goes, get a job. He goes, motherfucker, I have a job, but I spend all my money on weed so I can work longer, so I can buy more weed, so I can work longer.
Repetitive. There's a loop. You're a rat in a loop in a cage. God damn it.
And from 9th grade, 9.5, I was. It was Mr. Felon.
Did you say his name was Mystical Felon?
No.
That's what I heard.
That's pretty great.
No joke. That's not. If I'm in school, dude, I would avoid that Mystical Felon. I put myself in a locker and I watched him walk by. I was like, holy shit.
He sounds like a guy walking around with a cape.
Yeah. He's a Mystical Felon. It's an orange cape. It's an orange cape with his inmate number.
He's just walking around the school like Dr. Strange.
He's got his inmate number on his cape and his pants.
That's kind of weird that you say that.
Whenever he does the sigils, it's just his prison numbers.
He's like, how the fuck this guy get in here?
Change the title of this podcast to Mystical Felon.
So his name is the Mystical Felon. Some shit like that.
Yeah, that's badass.
But it's funny, like it's like walking like
that. Marvel movie.
Yeah,
Dr. Strange, because he's like one of those like those black dudes that do the church and they do the.
No, I don't know because I'm not racist.
Yeah,
and I don't stereotype people.
Anyway, the pimp looking and they have that little cape with the suit on and shit like that. He used to dress like that every fucking day, and it was always the same colors: white, purple, gray, purple, black, purple, gold, purple. Like never.
Because purple's a royal color.
And he's a mystical felon.
He's a mystical felon.
So it was so weird. Like after he kicked me out, I saw that he gave shit to a 19-year-old pilot that landed his plane coming from like Europe to New Jersey back. Yeah, and he was the one like flying the plane, and he was shot. So he gave him shit and like posted on Facebook, and everybody was like, "This is why everybody hates you as a principal."
Well,
gave him shit for what?
Because he
landing a plane.
Because he was 19 and he
landed a fucking plane.
Oh, like that's
you piece of shit. You're under 20 and know how to land a plane in an emergency.
Yeah. I'm a principal.
that's also wasn't a long time ago. If it was Facebook.
Facebook's been.
Bro, like 2008.
Oh.
That's still a while ago.
That's not a long time.
It's 14 years ago.
That's not a long time.
14 years ago. That's almost half my life.
Yeah,
that's not a long time.
In a lifetime, that's a long time.
No. In a lifetime,
but in the grand
my lifetime,
of the world,
I'm only halfway through my lifetime, so that was only a quarter of my lifetime ago.
Are you dying at 60?
I'm gonna live past that. I'm gonna be like 89.
What? No, I'm not talking about the day we die. I'm talking now.
No, I know.
Right now, I'm 33.
Right.
14 years ago was almost half my life.
Right, and so average lifespan of a human being right now is about 60.
Has nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
That's
14 about my life
is
right
a quarter
now.
of 60.
Okay, I get that.
That's what
that's
I'm saying.
not what I'm talking about.
So it's a quarter life, not half time.
But you said it's not that long ago.
But it was.
And it's half of my current life.
That's not that long, dog. You're just now maturing. Your blossom just came out.
What's that?
Your blossom just came out, Kimbo. You're like a flower. You know how a flower's a rosebud?
Yeah.
And it's kind of half a rosebud?
Yeah, then you punch it.
Yeah. Well, this stage of life, you're a full rosebud right now.
I don't have to present it.
You haven't started to wilt yet. You haven't started to die off a little bit.
No, I was wilting as I was blooming.
Yeah?
As it was spreading, it was coming in.
Some piece of shit left you in the sun.
Yep.
Oh, no shade. Son of a bitch.
He said, you get watered every other day.
Yeah, no, I'm all proud. I'm like, not me. I was a houseplant. They had me hanging in the shade all day. I got sprayed misted like this.
It was so soft.
They gave me superfood every half a week.
They played classical music for me.
I'm so lost on what's going on right now.
They played classical music for me. Serious question right now. If you could be a plant, what would you be?
What kind of plant?
I'll go first. I'd be a carnivorous plant. You stupid. A what? What the fuck is that?
Like the Hawaiian, that little flower thing.
Oh yeah.
So one of those plants.
Oh yeah.
Is this what you would want to be? Or who do you feel like
what do you feel like your plant would be? Not want to be, because if I would...
you don't want me around, but I'm there.
and when you're there, you're like, I can't fucking get rid of him.
Exactly.
I have tried all the chemicals, everything, dig through it, took the root out and everything, and he's still coming back.
I threw all the alcohol on him, and he just said, "Yeah."
Sarah fire.
Came back stronger.
And when you said on fire, you said, I like the way.
Yeah, that's badass. That's badass.
Being honest here.
Oh, shit.
That's
Actually, you know what? Honestly, I feel like that how it would be too. Not really.
Weeds?
Does it have to be a flower or can it be a plant?
Could be anything. Weeds is a
If it's
plant.
what I wanted to be, I'd like to be a cherry blossom.
Cherry blossom, not okay.
Very nice trees.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see a lot of those. I like that. I like that.
But if it just turned you into whatever your plant version is, definitely a weed.
Yeah.
Definitely a weed.
I would be turned into a carnivorous plant, right? But I would have like a bad owner. They'd be like, he's vegetarian. And then
yeah, that's exactly what would happen.
I know, I'm like, wait, what? No, I need meat. And they're like, nah, dog, you don't need meat. Here's tofu. Why is a plant eating a plant?
Have you tried tofu? Have you any guys say?
Huh?
I know you're not talking to me. You look that way, because I definitely tried tofu.
You have? Have you?
No, I would. Just never been in a situation where it's around.
I eat tofu a lot, actually.
You eat tofu a lot?
Mm-hmm. And I prefer super firm, soft.
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know nothing about tofu.
Tofu's
that's
like,
pretty self-explanatory.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
either super firm or soft.
Right. It's like how you like. How would you like your meat? You know, like a rare steak is gonna be really soft.
Yeah, I guess I could. I'd kill. I don't know.
That doesn't even make
The
sense.
same. So Jack in the Box.
Tofu is a thing.
That's
It's
not
either
rare.
been in your body or it hasn't.
Well, like, so they had taco that was like the meat was like a tofu type.
Okay. And did you eat this taco?
Yeah. So
Then you ate tofu.
okay. Well, I don't
It's
know.
not that complicated.
He's like,
I don't
no,
know
Jack
how
in the Box.
tofu
He said
Jack in the Box
technically.
gets the tofu from the street.
I don't know if
you
it's
know,
They get that
actual,
tofu
like,
made out of meat?
tofu,
It's actually
some
chicken.
weird tofu. Like I
that
don't know.
looks like tofu.
I don't know tofu. I don't know how it works.
Imitation tofu.
Yeah.
You
I don't
mean
know.
chicken? You eat
We
chicken.
live in America. Who the hell knows? It could be like artificial tofu.
Artificial tofu is chopped up slugs that steal a meat, steal animal protein.
Right?
If it tastes good, it tastes good.
Exactly. If it tastes good, it
I
tastes
don't
good.
give a fuck what it is.
I don't like people that are like, tofu is disgusting. I'm like, you eating it raw? Like,
I was
you didn't spice that bitch up or what?
Right?
You didn't, You didn't fry it a little bit or nothing? You didn't barbecue it? Nothing?
Yeah, it's like just throwing a steak on the fucking pan and just being like, shh.
Yeah, no, he's like, no, this guy opened the package and was like, gross.
That motherfucker grabbed the meat, turned on the faucet, ran it under, and he squeezed that bitch out. Squeezed it out.
That shit's disgusting. I think a lot about that, about like a lot of shit. People like, that's gross. I'm like, did you really try it though? They're like, no, I hate seafood. Why would I try it? I'm like, how are you gonna not like it if you don't try it? Like, that's crazy.
It's the same shit. It's the same bullshit as like Lex saying that she doesn't eat seafood, and then I started eating that sushi,
Right?
from, like Safeway, and then one time she was like, "Oh, let me try." She was like, "Oh, that's pretty good." I'm like, "This is sushi from Safeway."
But yeah.
That means you like sushi.
Yeah.
If you went to an actual restaurant, guess what? Tastes better.
That's the low. That's
the lowest end of it.
Imagine if you got the high. Holy shit.
This is like getting brand store like sushi.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm just like, you don't try it, you're lame. Like if you gotta be able to jump over that threshold, you know.
Yeah.
That way you could be like, I don't like it. I remember one time I was like, I'm gonna jump off that bridge, and I was like, I didn't like it, you know.
I'm not jumping off.
I did it 15 more times just to be sure.
Well, I did say that if the YouTube channel got to 1,000 subs,
Yeah.
we would record us going.
Are we getting close?
Bungee jumping. No,
I'll jump off the bridge right now.
not even remotely.
Dude, I'll jump off that bridge right now.
We don't even have a tenth of that.
Oh shit! I would jump off that bridge right now.
I know you would.
Yeah.
But the goal was for me because I'm not doing it.
Oh, I'll take you with you.
Do they have one of those harnesses where we can be like strapped to each other?
Yeah, tandem. They actually do. They have
I was
tandem.
going to say,
We're
if
doing it.
Chacho's
They have tandem.
You're gonna
expensive
record.
enough, they might allow it.
Wait, what the fuck is going on?
We're talking about how when we started the podcast, I said that if we ever hit 1,000 subs on YouTube, that I would go do the bungee jumping.
Yeah.
And then he said that they have tandem harnesses.
They do.
Where me and him can be strapped together in a harness, like face to face, as we jump off.
I'm starting to second guess it.
Like, the more you say it,
No,
good.
I'm only second guessing it because I could see us on the way down going like, oh shit, we're getting close, and he like throws up.
No, that's gonna be you.
And I'm like, ah.
That's gonna be you. As soon as we jump.
Oh yeah,
The entire time.
right. And I don't want my
never
mouth
actually
open when
done
you're throwing
this.
up.
No, I'm not gonna throw up.
There you go.
No. I'm good
So
with
okay,
that kind
so instead of doing that, why don't you do like the one with the rope?
Zip line.
Yeah, like a.
Because that's fun.
Yeah, I'll zip line all fucking day.
All fucking day.
From
all
like
fucking
a
day.
really
I don't give a
high.
fuck.
Oh,
zip line?
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I do that all fucking
Yeah,
day.
zip line all motherfucking day.
I bet I'm plenty of zip lines.
There's something about free falling off of a bridge that makes me uncomfortable.
Right?
They hold the world record too.
Over here.
Yeah.
You see it all the time.
They have the longest free fall bungee jump in the northern hemisphere.
Wow.
Yeah. That's
So-
it. Probably gets
like that's
so
a
you gonna do it
record.
by
Is
yourself
that
or you
the,
gonna...
Zip
at the
line?
bridge
Yeah.
right outside
Fucking,
The high bridge. Yeah.
Yeah.
fucking
Okay.
zip lining and rappelling.
I didn't
The
know it's
longest
high.
free fall
Rappelling?
bungee jump in the
Is
northern
it the
hemisphere.
one that-
It doesn't seem like it's
No,
that,
rip.
like, high up.
Podcast.
Have you looked off that bridge?
So I could do zip line
Yes.
or rappelling. All day.
Yes.
Height doesn't matter.
Yes.
Rappelling is when you have the rope and you're going down like the side of a building. You do like the jump and you like.
Oh,
the
I
rope.
don't mind those.
Easy.
Easy.
Yeah, fine with both of those.
I also used to, when I was little, I used to love doing the climbing one.
Yep. That's
Rock
part of
climbing?
rappelling.
Rock climbing.
The rock
That's part of
climbing,
rappelling.
Yeah.
That's how I've done all my rappelling.
Yeah, I hate rock climbing too.
Oh.
You don't like rock climbing?
I like it.
I think
Same
my
shit.
I think my highest height on rock climbing was 200 feet.
No, for me, like rappelling and zip line, I'm okay with because it's like system. Like, and I
But-
trust that system works.
Right. That's
Rock
rock climbing
climbing
has that.
Rock climbing is you climbing rocks. I don't trust that. If
No,
I
no.
fall, I fall.
So the rock climbing I did, they hook you into a harness.
Yeah.
No, you're talking about like a store thing. I'm talking about.
No, that's up here at Smith Rock, dude.
What are you talking about then?
You drive up there, and there is a trail already made.
Okay.
And it's like a rope. And the dude stands here and he belays you. And you put on a harness, and you tie it to yourself, and he just lets you climb. And if he sees you fall, he just...
Oh, so it's the same shit as
And he
going to a
catches
fucking store. Yeah.
Right, but you're
Like,
I was talking about actual rock climbing. Like,
I ain't doing that shit.
no, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
You see my big ass
No,
200 feet in the air.
I'll do anything where there's a system set up.
Dude, my fingers are like this. I'm shaking and my toes are shaking. And I'm praying. I'm like, God, no.
I did some.
I feel like I'm going to slip.
I did some rock climbing when I was in the Army. It was part of like a program. They just like took you to a couple like rock climbing spots.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it wasn't like rock climbing. It was kind of like a beginners like course.
Like an
type of deal.
intermediate, maybe?
It was kind of like they had specific spots that you went to, and then they had like a line already like hooked up. So
Right.
it was like you would be pretty high up, but you would be harnessed to this like rail,
Right.
and then you would still have to like move yourself. But if you fell, that rail would catch you.
Right, that's kind of what we're talking about. Like free,
Yes,
like
yeah, that's
free,
what I'm saying.
like
That's what I'm
free
saying.
crawling though.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah,
Yeah,
I couldn't.
I'm not fucking.
Nah.
No.
If someone was like, "Hey, can you crawl on top of this house?" I'm like, "No, I cannot. I'm not even gonna try." But if someone was like, "I got a rope and I'm on top," I'm like, "Fuck, I'll give it a shot, dude. I'll give it a shot."
I don't know. Like 1 2-story house. I'm fine with that.
I fell off a 1 2-story house. Right, it's not that bad.
Right, exactly. But
Right.
like,
Once
go
you
much
hit the
higher,
ground,
no.
you hit the ground and you hear
You
a
know
hollow
what?
thud, and you're like, "I'm good."
Do you remember that video of that guy who jumped off the roof from your mom's house and his legs fucking bent the other way?
Yeah.
Where it was like he landed and his legs went like
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
No, I also seen the one with the girl sneaking out of her house, and
Oh.
her
Yeah.
room
Yeah.
comes
from
out
the
on
window.
the roof, out the window, and she gets there and she jumps, and her fucking legs snap right here at the fucking hip, and they both just like snap to the side.
Oh,
Bro, she was
fuck.
not small. She was a big girl, and
Ooh.
she did. I'm like, you are fucking very, very confident and brave to
Yeah.
make that jump being that big.
Well, it was the
Right?
same thing as the guy who jumped off in the fucking rain boots.
Well, yeah.
Like he hit it and then he just like folded.
Bro,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was
nah.
like, why?
I seen the kid also do the backflip off the top of the second story apartment building, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, yeah, that doesn't look.
Is it
That's way
weird?
the
I like
fuck
to
up
watch
there.
like this kind of type of fucked up videos.
That's
Yeah,
not
I still don't know if that one video is real or
That's
not,
not
but I know you've seen it.
Which
It's
one?
that really famous parkour video where the guy jumps from one building to the other, but he like catches like the edge of the other building and falls.
That is real.
That's real.
That is
That's
real.
like 4 stories. Like
Yeah, he died.
yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
about
that is
right.
real.
Sounds
Yeah.
about right. And
There,
you
there
can,
was
like,
this whole big deal about, in his tribute about like how he loved doing the sport and all this other
yeah,
crazy stuff.
because like when he jumped, his feet hit just the corner, and he didn't have enough leverage to go up.
So his
he,
feet went like
hit it,
this?
and you can hear his legs like probably break.
Yeah,
Probably.
Like you hear something like when he hits it, and then he falls back down in the buildings.
yeah, he died.
Damn.
That was
Oh, yeah.
that was like when parkour was like first like
Coming out.
yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
That was
That's
one of the first big
crazy.
videos.
You know what else I like to like? We just saw a video of it. Like people rollerblading going.
Oh yeah,
I
somebody
would-
posted a video of like it was like 20 people on rollerblades, and it was just an empty highway,
Yeah.
and they were just like
Oh, yeah.
it was just
Yeah,
open,
yeah.
and I was like, that
I
looks
would love
like
that.
so much fun.
I couldn't do
So fun,
rollerblades.
so
You don't
dangerous.
Well, I didn't say I'm not. No, I'm just not the best at it.
Oh, me either, but I love
Yeah, but think
it.
about all the cool tricks you can do.
All the cool shit you can do, yeah.
Up and down. That's it.
So right now, I'm a killer
Up and
rollerblade.
down. Whoop.
I murder rollerblades.
Nah. I couldn't do
I know
that.
that's one thing that we want to do for our 10. Ready?
What y'all do? Y'all doing rollerblading?
Yeah.
I'll show up in rollerblades.
Well, like roller rink.
No.
level.
Like,
I'll show up in rollerblades.
Why were you gonna be
Bro,
nowadays?
I'll
No, roller skates.
I'll show up in
He's
roller
gonna have
skates
blades
too.
anyway.
Going
Why-
inline.
No, why he has to be there? I'm just saying that's something we want
I'm
to
gonna
do.
show up. I'm gonna be there.
You don't have
Because
to
when
be
is he
there.
not there?
You're not gonna tell him
I'm
where
gonna
it's
show up,
at,
I'm
and
gonna
he's
be
still
there.
gonna be there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna be there.
He's gonna be like, oh shit, me and Mrs. Cha-Cha wanted to fucking come here tonight too.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna act like I didn't even see you guys for a second. I'm
What are
like,
you guys doing here?
I'm like, look over, like, yo,
No, we're gonna.
where
show
y'all
up.
been?
Cha-Cha's the kind of guy though that like we would show up there and then he would already be in the rink.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
would have like 5 people behind him and they're all like like
Yeah.
Ti, like Ti and ATL.
Ah,
Just saying.
But I know-
that's exactly how it happened.
I'd be like, oh man, this place looks busy.
Like I'm out. I can't be here. Can't be here.
Yeah.
Nah, I'd play it down. I'm like, yo, Kimbo! Hey, help me wave him down, guys. It's like 20 arms in the air. Kimbo, come here, dude. Fuck yeah.
Is there male roller derby?
No, that would be way too physical, dude. You get that. You get.
Death.
You see how much
You mean a mosh pit in like in
No, roller derby.
roller derby.
There's the one like
So they roller skates and they go in a circle.
yeah.
Yeah,
And they
like
fight over a
slam
ball.
each other. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what it's called, a mosh pit.
That's not a
That's
mosh
what
pit.
y'all got.
No, it's not. A
It's
mosh pit is a
the
bunch of people
sports
slamming into each
version.
other at a rock concert.
No, it's not even slamming.
It's like
I've
fighting.
literally seen people just swing.
Wrestling. Yeah.
I actually target those people.
Do what?
I target them.
You should.
Nah,
I
because
feel bad
they
about
just want to punch somebody.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, you want to punch somebody? I'll punch back, dog.
Yep.
No, you know how many times I've seen a broad like walking through and just have nowhere just get popped? That shit drives me nuts.
Crazy.
That is. And I'm like, but they're like, she's been out here. I'm like, fuck you, dude.
It's
This
fucking crazy.
is a place of love. All right? And it really is. If you're in a mosh pit and you fall over, good people will pick you the fuck up.
Yeah.
They'll make sure you don't get stopped the fuck out.
That's 99% of people.
But yeah, and there are assholes though out there that are
Of course.
purposely trying to fuck you up
I have
like bad.
That's just
And
rap
fuck
concerts.
those guys.
I have a family. Anyway, but
Uh-huh.
a family member that she loves going. Those,
Sounds badass.
but it's a girl that I was like, hey, this is my cousin. He's like, that's a white girl. I was like, no, that's my cousin.
She's definitely a white girl.
Definitely white girl.
Yeah.
I like how she
like
said
she's
those,
blonde,
she was like,
pale,
those
like
places. It almost sounded like those people. I was like, wait.
Whoa. Whoa.
What you mean about that? Huh?
You're out here second guessing.
what?
Those places.
But no.
Go to those places.
She likes to go to
Yeah, no, mosh pits are cool.
the.
Yeah.
Oh, not that.
I've been to plenty. There's actually a place here in
There
town.
should. I'm
that
just saying
uses-
there should definitely be a male roller derby.
Oh fuck yeah.
Because why not?
Because we have rugby.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's female rugby.
No.
Google
What's
it.
rugby?
Google it.
They don't.
What's
Female
rugby?
rugby.
They don't get down like that.
What
I
is
don't
rugby?
think. They do
Rugby,
like soccer.
it's like the more manly football.
Football without pads, and the football's like that.
So they have pads. They're
No,
just very thin.
No. They don't wear pads.
You get fucked
Rugby,
up.
they don't wear. They don't
Rugby
wear
is
pads.
aggressive. But no.
No.
guys.
No. These guys are like knocking out teeth,
Yeah,
breaking
it's like-
arms, breaking legs.
Yeah, it's like
And
the
you
hockey
want
version of
oldest,
football.
Our oldest one to do hockey, and I would
Yeah.
just say like no.
Rugby.
That bitch got fucked
Oh.
up because she's not wearing pads. They don't wear pads at all.
Yeah.
Except for that padded helmet. Nice.
Yeah. Rugby. That girl's not wearing a shirt.
That lady, that girl's legit got one leg.
Hell yeah.
What?
Got a prosthetic leg.
Look up on YouTube. Look up like some rugby. So Lex can see what rugby.
No, don't put just some rugby play. Put like hardcore play. Hard hits. Rugby hard hits.
Rugby
Oh.
hard hits.
Yeah, rugby hard hits.
Rugby hard hits.
So seriously, the dude, there's a guy fucking was like, "Hey man, your cranium was like, yeah, caved in." He's like, "Oh, like, fuck, dude." He's like, "I don't use my brain anyway." I was like, "God damn, dude." My brain tells me to breathe. My brain tells me to eat. I'm good. I'm like, oh shit, man, you're a fucking savage. You're a fucking If you're playing this shit, you're a true G.
Yeah, sure, we're not. As long as there's no sandwich.
Just so you know, that girl right there, her whole face, numb as fuck.
Hey, look at that. Boom!
Oh my god.
Now. Sup, bitch?
Like
thought you was
soccer
thick,
and
huh?
football put
Sup, bitch?
together.
Thought you was thick, huh? Because she had that padded helmet. That's why. Fuck, she hit her hard as fuck, too.
I hit it. That was more of a drag, though.
All right, in the face. Watch your face, see?
Eh. It looked worse.
I would like to watch this.
Such a whore.
My God,
God
damn!
Wait, what? Go back. I
God
missed
damn,
it.
she thick! God damn, she thick! Holy shit! Dude, I would stand still and let her hit me. Holy shit!
You ain't stopping that!
Oh,
ain't stopping
holy
that.
shit! Hell yeah, I would. I just be like, go ahead, hard as you can, let's see what you got. That's a big brow right there, too. Holy shit.
Lex is getting so turned on right now.
My God.
She's like, I found a new sport.
I'm a little frightful. Oh, God. You know what? If I ever did play
This
this
is about to
sport,
become
though,
a female rugby house.
if I ever did play this sport, though, I definitely would be the ref. I'd brag, too. Like, I got hit
You
once.
played it.
I got hit once.
It was an accident.
I got hit once.
Calling a shot.
I want to be more like, you know, those like
Oh, shit.
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
Look at that!
Shit.
when you have to go pick them up. I want to be that person. I'm like, okay, butt cheek. He said, okay. I mean,
Yeah, that's a big bitch, too. Oh,
Hell yeah, girl.
Shit, get it,
Hell
girl.
yeah, girl.
Get it,
Oh.
girl.
Oh.
Ah, hell yeah.
She said, fuck out of
I
my
like
face.
that kind of shit. I like that kind of shit. Fuck yeah. Nah. So,
All right.
what it would be, right? It'd be a interview. Of
You can
me.
leave it on the screen if you want.
It'd be
Lexi's still
like an
enjoying this.
interview of me, right? And I'm in a rugby shirt,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just like chilling there, and they're like doing an interview. I'm like, so how
They're
does
not
it
seeing this,
feel?
right?
No.
They're
No.
not seeing. Okay.
They're like, how does this feel? How does it feel? I'm like, oh, you know, when I was younger, I didn't quite make the boys football team, but now I'm transgender. I dominate in the women's rugby league, man. I dominate in the women's rugby league.
Oh, that last video though was like, she was just like, nah.
Oh yeah, nah. No, she. Oh,
Oh.
All right, turn off the video.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
'cause I'm over
seriously, dude,
here,
that broad, that dude, she could palm me like this.
Yeah, yeah, that was a big girl,
Yeah, she beats her, man. I know she does.
but it's okay.
For a fact, she does.
It's okay. He knows.
Oh, my
He knew
God.
what the fuck he got into.
What is that? You hear that?
Right? Oh, that was Lex.
It's shadow people.
That was Lex.
No.
Shadow people.
Yeah.
There's somebody
Well,
yelling.
I
at
got my.
Yeah, it was.
No.
It was. I heard
tripping.
it.
She tripping. She
We just
tripping.
watched Shang-Chi.
Yay.
TV series?
No, the Marvel movie.
Oh, it's a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty decent. I would say it's really good if you're into high flying martial art style movie.
Oh, yeah, I have seen that.
Yeah, it's
They
pretty good.
Cut the bus in half.
Yes.
In the
No,
beginning.
Right?
No.
You talk about the Doctor Strange
Oh, yes.
trailer?
In
No.
the beginning, they
He's
cut the
right.
bus in half.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Not down the middle, but yeah.
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 They cut the
I
bus
got
in
you.
half.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have seen it.
That was a good movie. Watched it yesterday.
Thank you. You look good too.
Yeah, we've been
How you doing?
we've been catching up on all our Marvel shit.
Marvel. Yeah.
It's all the
I watched Batman.
We watched the second episode of Moon Knight. Moon Knight is dope as shit.
I'm so, I get so
I
fucking
have
angry
not
because I have
watched
to
it.
wait
Been
like for
waiting on
like a whole
TV.
week for it.
Yeah, so you need to watch Moon Knight. It comes out every Wednesday, so only 2 episodes are out.
Yeah.
But
Chacha needs to come here with a notebook because every time he lived here, I was like, we're like, you need
I know,
to
like,
watch
you
this.
guys, you guys are like,
No.
watch this. I'm like, fuck, dude. Man. Like, what was the last one you guys didn't watch it?
Moon Knight so far is dope as shit.
Like
Will Burden.
the last movie I watched was Batman. That shit was boring as fuck.
You need to watch Bo Burnham, all 3 specials.
Still haven't watched it.
They're all on Netflix.
Yeah, I know.
That's your homework for next podcast.
I
Bring
actually
a notebook.
I don't even watch Netflix anymore. I got HBO Max and Disney Plus.
Okay. Guess what those don't have?
Shout out to
Bo
them.
Burnham.
Give me free subscriptions. Like, I'm just like, God damn. Like, that's a lot of shit to watch.
It's 3 hours.
That's a lot of shit.
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah.
That's 3 different things in 3 hours.
Like, I get out for work and I got 2 hours at home.
Okay, so watch one a night. You don't have to watch them all in a row.
2 of those hours are outside working on my yard. So I get half hour for, then I go to bed.
Okay, stop playing Call of Duty Mobile.
I like Call of Duty. I think that's why it's my favorite now because it's the only time I get in on the games.
Right?
You know, and it's not bad.
You need to
Okay.
get on Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
I know. I'm just like, they made cooler games like Apex Mobile.
They do make Apex.
No, they don't.
There is Apex Mobile.
Oh, I thought that was like a beta.
Right?
It's a beta.
Can you play it?
No, because it's beta.
That doesn't mean you can't play it.
It's only for certain people, and I think it's Apple.
Look it
iPhone.
up.
I think it's only on the Apple Arcade.
So they're playing again.
Apex
Again,
Legends
we ain't never
Mobile.
had this argument. What the
Oh
hell are you
my
talking
God.
about?
Not even once.
Not one
But
time.
still, they're arguing about games. And
Happens.
shit.
Two
What else?
gamers
You're
do.
like, no,
Bruh.
you're a dumbass. And he's like, no, I'm not. And you're like, yes, you are. No, I'm not. And then go back and forth. Like,
On Google Play.
Oh, it's on Google Play.
Oh.
Look who's downloading Apex Mobile.
It might.
But anybody can download it.
That's what it.
Right.
Yeah.
Apex Mobile, baby.
Download it now.
Is that crossplay?
Bet
Do you know
it
how
should be.
shitty it would be
Dude,
if I was
Fortnite's
playing
doing it-
Apex? But if I was playing Apex and they're like, "Oh yeah, this guy's a mobile player," I'd be like, "Fuck me."
Cha-Cha was right. You can pre-register. Not available.
Yeah, right. It's a beta.
Oh, okay.
It's coming
It's
out?
going to
Yeah.
be a
Did
beta.
you pre-register?
No, because my Apex
Son of
account
a
is
bitch.
currently
is it
being
Chacha?
used.
Kiki said Chacha have dressed some way, what you've been doing.
Pull-ups.
Crying.
Pull-ups.
He's standing in front of the mirror. He'll be like, I'm so fat.
I've been doing pull-ups.
He cries his calories off.
That's exactly what I do. Pull-ups and
Said I can have 3 grapes and I only have to cry for 2 hours straight.
and I do pull-ups and chopstick breaks.
Why the fuck y'all look at me for?
Yeah, chopstick breaks. I wear a thong and see how many chopsticks I can break by flexing my ass.
Remember that video?
Currently, I'm at 10.
Which one?
There's the video of the guy that was like super jacked. And he,
Oh, yeah,
and he put
I'm
an
built
egg.
different.
He put an egg in his arm and he was like, "Oh," and like broke
I'm
it.
built
And he's like,
different.
"I'm built different," and then it shows like this skinny emo kid, and he puts the egg there.
Oh,
and he's like,
yeah.
and then he like looks around, and he's like,
No, I haven't seen that one. I've seen the one where he's like got it in his palms though, and he's like,
and you're like, "It's an egg."
right? He's like, I'm built different.
Lex
And
could do that.
then the guy grabs the egg and he's like,
The kids can do
he's,
that.
he's like,
2-year-old
he's
can
like,
do that.
he's like squeezing it, and then his collarbone like breaks. He's like, bro, I'm like, holy shit.
Stupid.
Like, yeah. My favorite one though is when he breaks it in his arm. Built different.
Yeah.
And the girl's like, no, honey, I'm built different. She squeezes her ass cheeks.
As a
That's my favorite, dude. I'm
It's
like,
not the same one where it's like you didn't see the egg, but like she like flexed, and then it was just like you saw it drip.
yeah, I'm like, bro, like you're badass. You're a fucking killer, dude. If you got a whole fucking egg up there,
A whole fucking egg.
and it hasn't broke, you're a fucking killer, dude.
Soft like a
You
cloud.
said if a female has that, she's a killer?
Not anybody.
Oh, no.
As soon as you...
Because you know they got toys for female, like...
The
Go
control.
as an egg.
The control. If you're squeezing, that motherfucker just shoots out your ass.
Yeah, whatever.
You're a killer. You're a motherfucking killer. That's badass. I would never try it though. I got fleshy walnuts, man. I got fleshy walnuts. Told you I'm at 10 chopsticks.
I'm gonna put on a pair of your pants.
Told you
I'm gonna go in there and put an egg between my cheeks.
I got
First video on OnlyFans.
I got
wake up to egg dripping.
I'm up to 10 chopsticks. No way no eggs going in my ass crack, man. I'm bust that motherfucker as soon as it touches.
On contact.
Contact, dude. Contact. I'm at 10 chopsticks.
But I don't think it would be worse than having sand up your ass.
What, egg?
Yeah.
I feel like sand's worse.
Egg.
That's an easy clean.
It's for guys.
You can shower and still have
I feel like for guys,
ass.
it's so much easier. Like all they have to do is wash our butt crack. We got all this shit down there.
Do you have different butts? What? Just as easy to clean my butt as it is to clean your butt.
Yeah, but for I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
and then balls and the thing.
Oh, we were talking about the back end.
Oh, and the front too. Like
everybody already knows it's amazing to have a dick.
Yeah. I thought you had a zipper. You like zip? You zipped it up like zip. I gotta wash this thing. Zip.
Sounds about right.
Been cooped up for too long.
Eggshell in the booty hole sounds unpleasant.
Unpleasant. Not in the booty hole.
Not in the booty hole.
In your ass cheeks.
Just between the cheeks.
Without breaking it. Try it. Let Si know. He'll let us know.
But then you have
I'll
to
just keep that secret to myself.
Then you have to flex. You have to prove you can also break it with poop.
Right. No, Si went home. He's like this. Open up the egg carton. He said, "This motherfucker before."
I bought this last night. What the
There was
heck?
a dozen in here. This motherfucker was full.
I made scrambled eggs.
with my chicks. And randomly you start like twerking in circles, so you can make scrambled eggs.
That's
like
fucking funny, man.
know.
That's fucking funny.
I don't need no whisk. Beat them eggs.
His talent, man. His talent. She separated the egg whites from the yolk. His talent, man. Fucking gifted.
Stupid.
She said, "Put it inside." I was like, "Girl, you know his 8 cheeks big enough to hold an egg."
Yeah, there's nothing there.
That's why we're telling you, girl.
He slid it in back. Half the egg was still showing.
God damn.
Oh man, it looked like it's coming out the chicken, just hitting at the back.
There's no cheek to bust the egg. The egg just pops right back out.
Oh, slippery.
Look like it's coming out of a plucked chicken, man. Just fucking egg and ass, egg and ass.
Egg and ass.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh my god, that's funny.
So ridiculous.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ridiculous.
But I guess they said like egg, the egg white is like pretty good for you. Like remove that skin.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so.
Smooth ass booty.
Right?
You know what's also good for your skin?
What's that?
Lotion.
Enlighten us.
Lotion. Yeah.
Is it man lotion?
Yeah, man lotions are really good.
Don't know that.
They're free. You should get some.
Negative. That's a big negative.
You're your own supplier.
That's a big negative. Nah, bro. Big negative. I don't play that.
Big negative.
I'm
Big
dying over
negative.
here. I'm alive.
Alright. Well, that was a fucking episode.
I'm alive.
Love your faces. We'll be back next week. All that good shit.
Thanks, Kiki, for showing up.
Yeah.
I'm your biggest fan.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I feel